Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Duncan Showroom. Specifically, you people out in La La Land on the internet that are watching tonight, too, which is pretty neat and nifty. But what's really nice is I just discovered there's some people here tonight that have not been here before. That gives me the luxury of showing an old gag. It's not a gag. It's an actual. It's a true story.
I'm looking forward to it.
This is a vase. I'm a leather worker by trade. Okay. This is a leather vase that I made, right, for dried flowers that allows you to take the dried flowers out, put them to the side. What's very important to realize is that I don't drink anymore, right? But when I did drink, you could take a beer bottle, the long neck kind, and you could put it inside this vase in such a way that you could still get your lips around the top of the bottle. Now, when you buy a bottle of beer, you notice, and it used to bother me immensely, that the top part of that bottle, which you paid for, has no liquid in it. But you paid for that space.
Paid for it.
So what you do, just for a game, is you take the liquor of your choice and you pour it in on top of the beer of your choice.
Oh.
Now, as you're pouring in, if you're really lucky, you can get to one of those, remember that meniscus? We were talking about science earlier, meniscus, remember that word?
Yeah.
Defying gravity. That's what it is, you know, like, how does it do that? But anyway, you let it pour in. Now, you let it sit for 5 minutes, no longer, no less, because the whole idea, right, is not to mingle a drink, but to let each taste, because you pick them, to find their way through, so it's just like a delicious. Anyway, when that 5 minutes is up, what I want you to do is you put your lips on that bottle. And when you take that first drink, you get to look like the pig you're about to become.
Oh, John. Okay, that was You're great. The best, man.
Trying to figure out where I was when I did that one. Anyway, enough of that. This is one of the things I'm going to tell the truth. The 39 days of July, something to remember. It's very hard to get people in on a hot, sunny night, right? Specifically in the middle of July. So it made sense to take music out to the park. Taking it to 39 days is just the luxury of being crazy. So we were able to get that organized, but it's nice because we're able to take music out there and introduce people to music they wouldn't normally get a chance to hear. Things that are on their radar, but not necessarily are on their radar. If you're not a CBC fan, a lot of this stuff will bypass you. And if you're not going out to any of the club scenes or anything like that, it's just no way that some of these people that we brought in would ever get a chance to be heard. The reception, like I've known it because I've had Eliza here, but when the reception we got on the Wednesday night when she opened up for the Lonely Heartstring Band was awesome. I've heard nothing but rave reviews since then, right? Everyone's asking, coming up and asking, they're not here tonight, but you know, they were asking, they wanted to know. That made me feel good. And then we did one in the park in the middle of the afternoon, Thursday night. Mm-hmm. And that one went over well too. And then today on a Saturday afternoon at 4 o'clock, the place just sort of, the word had gotten out. And a lot more people were there, and it was just most beautiful moments that tonight we get to bring it all together in 2 sets of wonderful music. You guys, if you were there before, you're going to see something tonight like you never have before. It's really quite beautiful. But it's Eliza Mary Doyle. It's what she's doing. It's her approach to it. My job is to find the people that I think really need to be heard, and I really feel like I succeeded in the last 3 days since you've been in Duncan.
It's
to
been
getting
a
you the audience that you deserve. And even should there be more. So go out and spread the word, ladies and gentlemen. I know that Bob Isbister, who couldn't be here tonight, might be watching, still paid a $20 ticket price, and he'll be giving that money tomorrow morning. He said, I don't care. I want to support that gal. I want to support everything. Thank you. And if all you people that are watching out there on the internet, it's your duty to spread the word, right? Share what you see tonight. You can do that tomorrow. Let everyone know who this gal is. And she's got a pretty neat trio with her too. I like the gal behind. Anyway,
shaven gal, or?
It's a long story, which we'll leave to Eliza. Do have a fun night, please, and a warm welcome for Eliza Mary Doyle.
Thank you. You're just here for the promised guy in the dress saga. Well, thanks, John. It sure has been swell. We've been in Duncan for the last 4 days. We've had a lovely host at our Airbnb, Bev and Doug, and they're here tonight. We had some burgers for brunch today. Duncan, it's just been a pleasure, and we're just going to jumpstart it here with a song off our new album called Nothing to Lose. 1, 2, 3, 4. some things you need out of your head. Look outside, you'll see a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day to run away. Look again, the rain's pouring down. You ain't got no friends in this foreign town. If you had the wind at your back, you'd be westward bound on a one-way track. You won't know where I'm gonna be, across the country or across the street. You won't know when I'll return to you. Ain't looking back, I got nothing to lose. Life ain't always what it seems to be. You're tied down when you think you're free, running circles around the clock. Eventually it's gotta stop. You won't know where I'm gonna be, across the country or across the street. You won't know when I'll return to you. Ain't looking back, I got nothing to lose. Oh, thank you. We played last night in a honky-tonk bar in Victoria, and this next song I'm going to play is called Vancouver, and it's a song about when I, as a prairie gal, tried to live in Vancouver. Someone said, you know, the winters are just really harsh in the prairies. You should move out to the coast. It's really nice out there. So I tried it, and it was just
And failed.
I failed very miserably. It was way too overcast for me and wasn't a positive experience. Anyways, yesterday I was telling this story in the bar, and I broke a banjo string just tuning up, and that's never happened to me before. So I was like, ooh, maybe I shouldn't badmouth this this coastline while I'm here. Mr. Phil Puxley's all the way from Vancouver. Give him a round of applause. He lives there successfully in the wintertime, unlike myself.
Have an umbrella.
You have an umbrella. Good for you. It's not the rain. I mean, I know I'm pretty sweet, so if I get rain on, what's that saying? You know, if you're I'll melt like sugar if I get wet. I'm not, it's not that, it's the lack of sunshine. That was my problem. Anyways, this song is called Vancouver. Hitched a ride to Vancouver, thought that I could move lovely gal to the left of me, Miss Paula McGuigan, and she's been with me longer than any other bandmate I've had in my life. And actually,
What does that say? I'm crazy.
yeah, maybe. Well, I think you have to be a little bit crazy to hang out with me. No, to spend your life touring around playing music for people. But I was talking with John earlier, and it's kind of like an addiction. You know, you feel you get a show offered. John offered to bring me out here to open for the Lonely Heartstrings band back in January, and I'm in Saskatoon, and that's a long way to drive for a show, and. You know, he said, well, let's just book a tour out here. And I said, oh, yeah, good point. So that's what I did. And you just kind of, obviously it's not for the money, it's for the enjoyment, and it's for meeting the people, and love chatting with people, and do it if you can. So Miss McGuigan's going to sing you guys a song called Meet Me on the Prairie.
Thank you. You kick this off here.
Like this?
Yeah. Pew.
Okay, I'll try to kick.
Oh, meet me, please, down on my knees, so damn far. What we believe, you're on one coast, I'm on the other. Let's get moving soon, we can be together. Oh, meet me on the prairie. I picked a spot, pretty little spot, north end of town, acre lot. You're on one coast, I'm on the other. Let's pack our bags, honey, and make home together. Oh, meet me on the prairie. Wasn't quite right, wasn't quite wrong. All we needed was time. Carry on, roads are clear, hearts are open. Find me, baby, between the oceans. Oh, between the oceans. We'll have a view of the west, view of the east, looking all around, fields of wheat. You're on one coast, I'm on the other. We've got miles between us, love is forever. Oh, meet me on the prairie. Oh, meet me on the prairie. Well, meet me on the prairie.
Woo!
Thank you.
Great song, McGuigan.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, I told this story earlier today, but Bev and Doug weren't there, so I'll tell it again. I wrote this next song. This is a new one. I thought since we're playing so many times around Duncan, we should just learn a new song and try it out on the stage, and so we did. And this is one of the new ones. It started off, I was trying to date somebody, as you do when you're single. And, I thought things were going fairly well. And they started doing the classic fade away, which is where, I'm sure you're familiar with it. They just basically stop communicating, or, oh, I'm busy, or, what have you. And so I called them on it, and I said, hey, I don't think you like me anymore, which is totally cool, but what's up? And he's like, where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years?
I
I'm
hope
like,
he's watching this YouTube video.
oh, he
right now.
could be. He could be. He knows who he is. He said, where do you find yourself in 5 to 10 years? And I'm like, well, I don't know. I've got a teaching degree. I'm recently touring the world. I don't know. Own a couple properties. I'm just, kind of just doing what I do. And he said, well, I don't know. Like, have you thought about your pension plan? Do you have one? I'm like, a pension plan? I'm like, no, I haven't. So actually, he broke up with me because I didn't have a pension plan. And I might add, he was a nursing student living in a bachelor apartment in a basement. Anyways, that's what started this song. I've elaborated on it, and it's not really about him, but the beginning, the first line is. And that's cool. I mean, yeah, everyone wants something different in a relationship.
Well, it's mighty plain to see you care not much for me. Left me stranded in the dark while you're shooting out the stars. So I headed towards the west, but found there's nothing left. Not a thing to call my own, there's nowhere left to go. Think I'll drift into the seas and let that muddy water comfort me. Nothing but I'm bound to roam, with a troubled mind and a heart of stone. I laid it on the line in hopes that I might find the one with the gentle hands that just might understand. But it was blackmail and bribes, seems to happen every time. And I'm right back at the start, broken and torn apart. Think I'll drift into the seas and let that muddy water comfort me. Nothing but I'm bound to roam, with a troubled mind and a heart of stone. Well, at first I could not stand. Had no goal, I had no plan. Was not seen, I made no sound. Seeking higher ground. Now I'm high on a mountain top, looking down at all that lies. Seeking the promised land and the one with the gentle hands. Think I'll drift into the seas and let that muddy water comfort me. Nothing but I'm bound to roam, with a troubled mind and a heart of stone.
Awesome. Oh, it's fun to play new songs.
Just so you know, I'm retired and I have my own pension plan.
Oh, you have a pension plan.
And you're beautiful, so
Okay. Oh, but I don't have a pension plan.
no, but I do.
Oh, okay. Oh, so I don't need a pension plan because you already have a pension plan.
You're beautiful enough.
Okay, I see. Well, okay. I'll keep that in mind, sir. I'm flattered. Well, Paula doesn't want to play this song.
That's not what I said. Are we skipping it?
No, we're going to play it. Please? No. It's another new one. And it's kind of like, let's just say you're trying to learn a new language and you have to go out and try to speak some sentences and you don't really know how they go. That's how it feels like for me playing new songs. They're not really locked in. You don't really know how people are going to react to them, but you just kind of have to push it, you know? So this one is called Poor Man.
Which is not, you're not a poor man.
No, you got a pension plan. Sweet. Well, I do have lots of CDs and T-shirts for sale. You could get a jump start on your Christmas shopping if you wanted to. Boat in Mexico. Wow, he's really
Does it have a CD player?
awesome.
All right. What capo do you got this on? One? Oh, yeah. Thank you. Sweet. Thank you. I'm the only one that looks bad when the capo's on the wrong spot. It's true.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Your daddy was a poor man from the south. You've got something to prove. Your mama left town, left you down and out. Left you nothing but your worn out shoes. Left you walking in your worn out shoes. Now nobody knows where you come from. You're always on the move, and nobody knows just what you've done. You gotta live with the life you choose. You gotta live with the life you choose. They got you running, and you got everything to lose. They got you running, and you got everything to lose. They got you running, and you got everything to lose. When you get caught, you're gonna pay. So you'll never see the light of day. Your daddy was a poor man from the south. You've got something to prove. Your mama left town, left you down and out. Left you nothing but your worn out shoes. Left you walking in your worn out shoes. Nobody knows where you come from. You're always on the move. Nobody knows just what you've done. You gotta live with the life you choose. You gotta live with the life you choose. They got you running, and you got everything to lose. They got you running, and you got everything to lose. They got you running, and you got everything to lose. You get caught, you're gonna pay. So you'll never see the light of day.
Thanks.
Oh, we're gonna get serious. That's what we say. That's what's happening.
Get serious.
I've lost my water bottle, so I've just been drinking Eliza's stuff for the last few days. I think this is full of tequila. It's healthy tea.
Seriously, it's just tea.
It's just tea.
But what's that?
It's very tasty. Sambuca.
No. That thing where, you know.
Yeah.
You know when you do an experiment and they give you like the pill and one's sugar and one's, what's that? Placebo. Come on, Eliza. Yes, placebo. That's what I was looking for. Thank you.
Forget your grade 9 studies.
I did. I mustn't have been paying attention during grade 9 health class. you.
That's my favorite Eliza Doyle song right there. That's a nice one, hey?
Right on. Cheersies. All right, well, that was a little serious, hey?
Yeah, let's move on. Let's move on.
Yeah, did you cry a little bit? Oh, yeah, Paula Paula cried too when she heard it first. And actually, after when I first showed that song to my parents, I had to reassure them that my mental health was still all good. I was just, you know, I was a little sad that day. That song is on the album as well as this next one called Coulda Had It All.
It's sad too.
It's sad, but it doesn't sound sad because I'm playing it on a banjo. Really happy music. This song is actually also featured on a Banjo Babes compilation CD. Quick little funny story. I was up north working on a exploration mine. I like to say they were mining for flowers. No big deal. Really environmentally friendly.
Not uranium.
No, it was flowers. They were just exploring different flora in the forest in northern Saskatchewan. And anyways, there's this calendar up on the kitchen, wall of these gals in scantily clad outfits holding hammers and chainsaws. And I was like, I just started thinking about, women and, why. I just don't want to stare at that. Objectifies women, and the guys are like, no, it doesn't. I'm like, well, why don't you have pictures of regular women holding hammers and chainsaws? It's like, so I went on this big rant, and then I got a email that said I'd been chosen to be featured on this Banjo Babes calendar. I was like, okay. And then I had to tell them. And now actually my calendar is well, not mine, but the calendar that I'm featured on. It features ladies from around the world who play the banjo, and it's a really cool project, actually. And you get the calendar, actually have some for sale, but you get the calendar, and then you get the compilation CD that has the 12 different tracks from all the ladies. So this is the song that they chose to put on the compilation CD, called We Coulda Had It All. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two sets here, folks, for you. If you guys are you guys in? Yeah, you're gonna take a little break and then come back. If you leave, no big deal. Just check in the vibe of the scene here. This is a song about the politics of the hen house. It's a Jonathan Bird song, which is great Jonathan Bird. It's called Chicken 'n' Wire. 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 Chicken 'n' Wire Any of you guys raise chickens out there? I take that as a no.
I raised chickens once.
You did?
Yeah, when I was just a young gal.
Oh,
That's
no
my
kidding.
summer employment.
Really?
And, yeah, I did. And then whenever it was time, we just chopped their heads off.
Perfect.
It was fun then. I couldn't do it now.
How do you know when it's time?
I guess my parents told me it's time to cut their heads off and make your money, kid. Yeah, but I couldn't kill a chicken now. I'd cry.
Paul almost cried when I told the story about a deer. A deer sacrificed its life on my car to feed, I don't know, the ravens and the crows and wolves and coyotes that just wanted to. It was its time.
All the wolves of Saskatchewan.
All the
Southern
wolves,
between
coyotes.
Regina and Saskatoon.
Yeah. Just jumped right in, and I was telling the story, and Paul was like, "Don't tell that's really sad. Don't tell the story." The deer exploded on my car. Like I've never seen anything like it.
Yard sale.
It hit the side of my car, and it was just intestines. It was crazy. Anyways, and then I told the story after you asked me not to tell it anymore. Anyways,
It's true.
this is a song about a chicken.
I see how me asking you to do something means something to you.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
My old hen, well, she's a good old hen. Lord, I hate to fence her in. She's been running around with all the chicks. Ain't nothing a little chicken wire won't fix. Chicken wire, let the sun shine through. Ain't much to look at, but it'll have to do. My old hen, she's got a roaming eye. Guess I'll need a little chicken wire. All right, Phil. Well, rooster, rooster, don't you cross that line. You see that hen you're looking at? Well, she's mine. I'm the only rooster in this yard. Stay on your side of your chicken wire. Chicken wire, let the sun shine through. Ain't much to look at, but it'll have to do. My old hen, she's got a roaming eye. Guess I'll need a little chicken wire. Guess I'll need a little chicken wire.
Thank you.
Oh.
All right. Well, this is I don't know how to say this discreetly, but we're going to play a song, and then the next song after that, we need a costume designer to meet us backstage. Not me,
This is
but
all very
I
exciting.
don't know how to say that.
What do I
Sneakily.
do during this?
Oh, we just stay up and we're just yes,
Oh, okay.
I can't give too much away. So, anyways, it's a one-song warning for nothing.
Does that mean
no
my
reason.
costume's okay?
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah. The first band I played in with Paula, I was like, "Are you gonna?" I was into wearing a lot of dresses back then. That must have been what, 8 years ago.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like into coordination and color coordination. We were called the Hard Ramblers, and
Yeah, hard rambling, just color coordinating.
yeah. So I was like,
They really go together.
I'm gonna wear a red dress, and maybe you want to wear a dress.
That matches.
And then
No, it's true. I wore dresses. I did for a long time, and then I said,
And then she got into buying them on her own without me, and she's like,
I-
"Oh, check out this dress."
yeah, I really enjoyed it actually. And then I stopped.
I'm a lot more. I don't care anymore. All right, this song is called "Wish I Felt This Good Without the Whiskey," and it's anyone know of the band Anne Louise Genet? She's really great.
She lives right
lives in
close to us.
Parksville.
Parksville, yeah.
Yeah, she used to live up in the Yukon, and this is her song, and I just love it so much. I feel like it was written for my soul.
Mine too.
And Paula's. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
My little mind forgets how quickly I regret when I see the sober light of day. Deep inside this glow, there ain't nothing I don't know. I am smart and nothing stands in my way. Wish I felt this good without the whiskey. Wish I felt this good on my own. Wish I felt this good. If I did, I would leave the whiskey alone. I would leave the whiskey alone. Late night in my room, sometimes sadness and blue. I shake my door and rattle my window. But this unruly guest is easily laid to rest with a single, a fifth, and a chaser. Wish I felt this good without the whiskey. Wish I felt this good on my own. Wish I felt this good, and if I did, I would leave the whiskey alone. I would leave the whiskey alone. It isn't every night that I need you inside, but lately it's been lonelier than before. Come sit with me, my friend, and tell these tales again. I don't care if I hear 'em 10 times more. Wish I felt this good without the whiskey. Wish I felt this good on my own. Wish I felt this good. If I did, I would leave the whiskey alone. I would leave the whiskey alone.
Woohoo! Okay. Sure. All right, well. Oh, good, he's gone. Just kidding.
That guy.
No, well, so we're an all-female trio. Our guitar player, Eliza Holder, her place got hit by a plow wind or a tornado. We're not exactly quite sure. 5 days before the tour started. So she has trees uprooted. She lives in northern Saskatchewan, and she's got live wires hanging and no power in her house, and some trees fell in her garage, so she couldn't make it. So I thought, what the heck am I gonna do? So I put the call out, and Phil was up for the challenge, so I sent him 22 songs. And that's nice. Not everyone can do that on such short notice.
I couldn't.
No?
No.
That was Feelings right there.
Oh, those feelings.
Phil, are you ready or what's happening? Huh. Interesting. Guess he left town. Well.
What do you want to do now? Yeah?
Oh, I don't know.
Let's do a crazy chick. Do work on the building?
Sure.
Oh.
All right, everybody. I'd like to introduce Philomena, everybody, to the stage. Here you go. Give her a round of applause.
Thank you very much.
Wow, you look. Who's this gal?
Wow.
Woo.
It's pretty so
It's probably cool, hey, buds? Cool.
So Phil says he's never played in an all gal band, and he kind of likes it because we're nice and we eat regularly and nicknames. His nickname is Philly Cheesecake. And first thing he learned in this group is that dad jokes aren't funny. There's actually quite a bit of jokes that aren't funny.
Paula kind of got into them.
I think she was. Anyway, she might have been humoring. Anyways,
I'm jealous of your lipstick.
yeah, you look really.
I did that part myself.
You look really good.
Thank you.
Um,
I figured, if we're gonna do if I'm gonna be in a girl band for a week,
yeah.
this is an opportunity to go.
Can you talk
to
a
go-
little bit higher?
I figured it. No, I can't do it.
Figured.
I figured if I'm gonna be in a girl band for a week, I'm gonna make as much as I can out of that experience, and just go full out. If you're gonna do something, do it right.
He's been talking about wanting to dress up like this for a while, and we've been trying to figure out, because we've been playing around town for the last 4 days, a little special feature to the show to entice people. And you came out
We'll have to
because you
work.
heard he was gonna
We'll
wear
have
a
to
dress.
work on his feminine side.
This one's for you, Darian.
It's a little macho. It's a little macho, Philomena. Yeah.
This is the last song of our first set. We'll take a short break, and then we'll be back to do some more tricks. We got some new dance moves going on, and some other secret showstoppers that you'll just have to stick around to see. So this song is called "Leave Them Boys Alone, Girl." And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, leave them boys alone, girl. Leave them boys alone. If she knew who's got for her, she'd leave them boys alone. I had a dear old pal. His name was Jimmy James. Went out on a date with her, and he never ever was the same. Well, leave them boys alone, girl. Leave them boys alone. If she knew who's got for her, she'd leave them boys alone. My other dear old pal, his name was Jimmy Jack. Went out on a date with her, and he never ever did come back. Well, leave them boys alone, girl. Leave them boys alone. If she knew who's got for her, she'd leave them boys alone. I went for a stroll one fine summer day. What I see right through the fence, she's hauling them boys away. Well, leave them boys alone, girl. Leave them boys alone. If she knew who's got for her, she'd leave them boys alone. Well, every time you see that gal, she's always drinking whiskey. Once that bottle hits her lips, you know she's feeling frisky. Leave them boys alone, girl. Leave them boys alone. If she knew who's got for her, she'd leave them boys alone. Well, leave them boys, leave them boys, leave them boys alone. If she knew who's got for her, she'd leave them boys alone.
Thank you so much. We'll see you shortly. Let's see a twirl. I don't think he's ever going to take that off.
I hope you wear this next set, Eliza. You should put that on for the next set.
To get serious, you really have to have a bra, though. Come on.
Oh, I forgot my bra. How embarrassing.
Welcome all you roving gamblers, and a story I would tell about the greatest gambler. You all should know him well. His name was Willow Conley, and he gambled all his life. Had 27 children, yet he's never had a wife. And it's ride, Willie, ride, roll, Willie, roll. Wherever you're gambling now, nobody really knows. Well, he gambled in the White House and in the railroad yard. Wherever there was people, there was Willie and his car. He had the reputation as the gamblingest man around. Wives would keep their husbands home when Willie came to town. And it's ride, Willie, ride, roll, Willie, roll. Wherever you're gambling now, nobody really knows. Sailing down the Mississippi to a town called New Orleans. They're still talking about that poker game on the Jackson River Queen. I've come to win some money, gambling. Willie says by the time the game ended up, the whole damn boat was his. And it's ride, Willie, ride, roll, Willie, roll. Wherever you're gambling now, nobody really knows. Oh, but Willie had a heart of gold, and this I know is true. He supported all his children and all their mothers too. He wore no rings or fancy things like other gamblers wore. He spread his money far and wide to help the sick and poor. And it's ride, Willie, ride, roll, Willie, roll. Wherever you're gambling now, nobody really knows. Well, it was late one evening during a poker game. A man lost all his money, he said Willie was to blame. He shot poor Willie through the head, which was a tragic fate. When Willie's cards fell on the floor, their aces back with eights. And it's ride, Willie, ride, roll, Willie, roll. Wherever you're gambling now, nobody really knows. So come all you roving gamblers, wherever you might be. The moral of the story, well, it's very plain to see. Make your money while you can before you have to stop. For when you pull that dead man's hand, your gambling days are up. And it's ride, Willie, ride, roll, Willie, roll. Wherever you're gambling now, nobody really knows. And it's ride, Willie, ride, roll, Willie, roll. Wherever you're gambling now, nobody really knows.
Thank you.
River, am I the only one to haunt you? And if I ask, would you swallow me? You know, I ain't kidding. Please, please, swallow me. Well, the van broke down about an hour ago. I thought I'd call her up, thought I'd let her know that tonight I'll be sleeping in the streets. Got so many goddamn places to be. I thought I'd take the train, but you locked the way. Anytime I admit defeat. Anytime I admit defeat. Don't worry, I seem to find my way out in Cash Creek. Met some strangers at this filling station. And Danny, oh, is it Stanley? You're so weird, I would like to forget. And when you picked me up, you said you knew us both, but that just don't make sense. I'm here on my own, and now you're off talking exponential. Like a crazy man, give me a key to the world, and it uncorked my wine and it cracked my beer. Are you saying I admit defeat? Defeat. Anytime I admit defeat. Ocean, I ain't the only one that you've been courting. Watch that tide come creep on me. You know, I ain't jealous. You're only playing the hand that you see. And I saw the beacon, it was crystal clear, but then that fog rolled in. I misplaced my dear, and if I'm lost, and I done so purposely. And I tried to tie her up and make her go, but like that older lover, they just cut my ropes. Anytime I admit defeat. Anytime I admit defeat.
Some of you may know this. I'll give you $1.
Chick. All right. Well, 3 out of 9 ain't bad, you know? It's pretty good. It's a busy night.
We got some bad news. Phyllis ran away crying. She She didn't want to play the second set, so I have to fill in for Phyllis. So I'm back.
Hey, hey, hey. Oh, yeah, Phyllis found a fella.
Well, we're off to Victoria again tomorrow to play in a motorcycle club. That's cool. I have a motorcycle.
I had many motorcycles growing up.
You did?
I did.
Wow, this is really
Yeah, a Kawasaki 50 was my first
nice.
bike. We had a hired man on our farm, and he called me the motorcycling mama.
Really?
Had a little half cabby
These are
helmet.
things I didn't know about you.
Yeah, and then I got a Yamaha 80.
Moving up.
Yeah.
I have a 1981 Honda Twin Star.
With no key.
200. Yeah, with no key. I moved away to Tennessee and packed up my house and put everything in my basement, and I came back, and I just don't know where that key is. Some bikers from Quebec told me that all I need to do is take a screwdriver and put it into the ignition and then turn the key, and then that'll be my new key.
Sweet.
And I said,
that's
well,
badass.
couldn't anyone then just go up to my bike and steal it? And he's like, yeah, no one's going to steal that bike. It's like, oh, well. Anyways, this is called Winter's Come and Gone, and it's a Gillian Welch tune.
I thought we were skipping that.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, little red bird on my windowsill, been so lonesome, shaking that morning chill. Hey, little red bird, open your mouth and say it's been so lonesome, just about flown away. So long I've been gone in the rain and snow, while winter's come and gone. A little bird told me so. Well, hey, little bluebird with your pearly feathered chest, 5 cold nickels is all I got left. Hey, little bluebird, what am I gonna do? Your 5 cold nickels, they ain't gonna see me through. So long I've been gone in the rain and snow, well, winter's come and gone. A little bird told me so. Hey, little blackbird on my wire line, darkest trouble, well, in this heart of mine. Hey, little blackbird sings a worried song, darkest trouble till winter's come and gone. So long I've been gone in the rain and snow, well, winter's come and gone. A little bird told me so. So long I've been gone in the rain and snow, well, winter's come and gone. A little bird told me so.
Woohoo! Thank you. Well, this next song, I was a high school teacher for 7 years in Swift Current, Saskatchewan, and I retired. It was a good retirement party I had, and I got a pension. Yeah, if I start drawing it now, I'll have $20 a month for the rest of my life.
I'm going to
So-
stick with you, kid.
Yeah, stick with me. I don't need anyone with a I do have my own pension plan. Anyways, I worked with at-risk youth. I did music therapy and outdoor ed therapy, and it's you know, it's hard growing up sometimes when you don't have a stable home and you get into addictions, and some people are quite broken at a very young age. And this is a song about wanting to save everybody in the whole world. I'll Fight the War. That's the name of the tune.
Going across the ocean, dear, the water's rough and gray. Heading for the storm, she's led you astray. With no money in your pocket, love left in your heart. Careful on that ocean, dear, it might tear you apart. If I was on that ocean, dear, I'd tell you what I'd do to make you believe that love can be true. Hold you forever until the end of time. Come get off that ocean, dear, and leave it all behind. I'll fight the war, I'll win it all. I'll defend you in every battle calls. Down on your knees, thinking it's the end. Come with me, my darling, let me wash you of your sins. Well, come with me, my darling, let me wash you of your sins. I notice when you walk, my dear, you stumble and you fall. So beaten down that you can barely crawl. Not knowing where you're going and not knowing where you've been. If you leave this ocean, dear, I'll love you till the end. I'll fight the war, I'll win it all. I'll defend you in every battle calls. Down on your knees, thinking it's the end. Come with me, my darling, let me wash you of your sins. Well, come with me, my darling, let me wash you of your sins.
Thanks. Do you want to do old blue jeans?
Sure.
All right, old blue jeans. Oh yes, you need this. Oh, just throwing hats around like you own them?
Yeah, that's Doug's hat.
Phil, tell me where you got that hat.
Tiny little banjo strap.
Tell me where you got that hat.
Very awesome dude by the name of
Dude.
Doug
Dude.
pulled it out of his tickle trunk today and insisted that I wear it for the show.
Well, looks very nice.
It does. It looks
Thanks,
really good.
Doug.
Hopefully he doesn't leave town with it. Better that than your kilt, hey, Doug?
This is a song about feelings. Just warning you emotionally.
Come around here with your old blue jeans, all torn up with worn out knees. Ain't nothing that I hadn't seen before. It's the same old scene hanging around my door. And if I had to listen what my mama said, I wouldn't be drowning in the tears I shed. Just a heap on the floor and nothing to prove, nothing to give and nothing to lose.
Has anybody been to San Francisco before?
Uh-huh.
You have?
I did.
Tell me about it.
I went there before I turned 21,
Oh,
which was a bad mistake because, I wanted to go to the bars and stuff. So I took my ID and I cut out a little phone, out of a phone book, number to make my age look older.
Ooh.
And taped it on, the ID, to try and, so I could get into the bars.
Mm-hmm.
And no, they noticed that right away.
They did, eh? You weren't that sneaky.
No, I was not that sneaky. And I thought it looked really good. I thought, just showing that. And she was like, scratch.
She just scratched it right off.
Like, come on, I'm all the way from Canada.
At least they didn't,
I'm a week away. Well, I was like a month away from 21.
Close,
So
pal.
close.
At least they didn't throw you in jail or something, or ban you.
No, they wouldn't do that.
Yeah, that was a few years.
Maybe now they would.
Yeah, I think
It's almost terrorist material.
Yeah, you don't try to forge your ID. Well, this is a song about running away to San Francisco. It's called San Francisco Bound. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'd be San Francisco bound if I could find the time. I got children at my feet, I got laundry on the line. I'm dreaming of gold. I got my very own secret, no one will ever know. I'm gonna catch the next train south and take it on down to you. Grab my money from the piggy bank and we'll see what we could do. I'll be a girl on the run, just jumping from train to train and following the sun. I'd be caper campground bound if I could have my way. But the days are getting shorter and winter's here to stay. I'm dreaming of gold. I got my very own secret, no one will ever know. I'm gonna sell my wedding ring and run to Tennessee, back to the cotton fields, back to the old oak trees. I'll be a girl on the run, just jumping from train to train and following the sun. I'm running back to Saskatoon, where my life makes sense. No more jumping on the train, no more sitting on the fence, no more girl on the run, no more jumping from train to train and following the sun, no more girl on the run.
Woo! Thank you. All right. Well, this is a fun part of the show where we're gonna get Phil to sing in French. Whoa. Yeah. Let's give him a round of applause. So this is just.
We haven't even tried this trick yet.
We haven't tried it, no. It was just an idea to lure people in. So you think you've seen it all because you've been seeing me play around town all week? You have not seen Phil sing in French, and I'm going to try to do some flat footing or something. Whatever. It's something I just make up. It's like a dance from Saskatchewan. That's what I call it. And all of a sudden now I'm feeling a little vulnerable about the whole thing because I'll be right up there making up something, dancing. But right, we're all friends, right? This is just one big experiment.
Trust me, the ice is broken now.
Yes, I guess you did wear a dress and put on some
You
makeup.
have nothing to worry about, Eliza.
All right.
Just go for it, girl. Is it just me and Phil? You're not playing the banjo?
No, I'm going to dance.
Whoa. I don't even know what's happening. Hey, watch my chair.
Paula just learned this song about
I didn't really even learn
2 hours ago.
Sur les plaines d'Abraham, l'arme est trinquée à l'eau vie. Sur les plaines d'Abraham, l'arme est trinquée à l'eau vie. Tout en bas de la falaise, les Anglais prenaient fusil. Tout en bas de la falaise, les Anglais prenaient fusil. Ils avaient préparé l'assaut en catimini. Ils avaient préparé l'assaut en catimini. Et quand un grand coup de canon est venu déchirer la nuit, et quand un grand coup de canon est venu déchirer la nuit, mon calme poussa son cheval, les facultés affaiblies.
I understood all those
I don't know.
words.
That's about the history of Quebec and how it was founded via alcohol.
That was really great, Phil.
How
I
did
didn't
that
know what you were
go?
talking about, but
I guess I'll just watch the video later.
I wasn't watching you,
and
Eliza.
see.
Sorry.
No, I'm not. No. It's good that you
Had
know.
I, maybe I would have been laughing at you, but
I'll just watch the video later and see what was going on there. Okay. All right. Well, here's an old Hank Williams tune. Yeehaw!
Hank the Tank. This is my little stomp pedal here. Well, it's not mine. This belongs to the music store. Mine is lost on the Greyhound somewhere with my tuning pedal. So if there's a problem, it's Greyhound's fault.
We should sue them
I am going to raise some trouble.
for lost revenue because Paula didn't have her tuning pedal.
Yeah, and I'll say I got paid less.
I'm docking her pay. No, I'm not. All right, here we go. If you love me half as much as I love you, you wouldn't worry me half as much as you do. You're only nice when there's no one else around. You only pick me up just to knock me down. If you miss me half as much as I miss you, you wouldn't stay away half as much as you do. You know that I'd never be this blue if you only love
everyone doing? Oh, gosh. So we've been staying here in Duncan for the last few days at Airbnb with two lovely hosts, Bev and Doug, who are sitting in the back. And they've just been treating us so wonderfully. I think it was our second night. We came home and there was fresh picked flowers waiting for us, which was, we're like, oh my God. Super sweet. And in the fridge was homemade jam, which was really nice. And then today they cooked us lunch. And they've just been wonderful hosts. So if you have people coming to visit, check them out on Airbnb. They have a lovely little spot on, Cowichan Valley Road, which my friend came and visited yesterday, and I told her Cowichan Bay Road, and she was lost. But yeah, it's a lovely little spot. So thank you for having us.
And thanks for the hat.
And thanks for the hat. That was not Bev's dress that Phil was wearing. Or was it? No, it wasn't.
I don't think so.
Just Doug's hat.
Doug's dress.
Doug's dress.
This next song we're going to sing is a song called Railroad Bill. It's an old traditional. I heard Rambling Jack Elliott play it. It goes a little something like this. One, two, three, four.
Railroad Bill, he never worked and he never will. Gonna ride this train out of town. There's two tall policemen dressed in blue. Well, they're coming down the sidewalk two by two. They're looking for Railroad Bill. Railroad Bill, he never worked and he never will. Gonna ride this train out of town. Now Railroad Bill, he's a standing on a hill and he's lighting them cigars with a $10 bill. Gonna ride this train out of town. Railroad Bill, he never worked and he never will. He's gonna ride this train out of town. Railroad Bill, he never worked and he never will. He's gonna ride this train out of town. He's gonna ride this train out of town. He's gonna ride this train out of your town.
Thank you. It's a little clog dance in there for you.
Those are actually my old tap shoes that she turned into clog shoes.
True story, true story.
I honestly don't know how they fit her. They're too small for me, and her feet are bigger than mine, so she's probably really wrecked them, I think.
I stretched them out, that's for
Those were a gift a few years ago from an old friend who I said one day that I wanted to take tap lessons, and for my birthday she bought me tap shoes, and I've never taken tap.
I hear you're really good at ballet, though.
I'm excellent at ballet.
I've been trying to get Paula. I've been trying to do this choreographed dance thing. I've got big ideas, stilt walking, juggling. I'm also a children's performer. Maybe I should just keep those separate, you know?
I was a professional figure skater. Did you know this?
I did. It comes out late at night sometimes. Paula starts doing her triple sow axe cow whatever it's called.
So axe. I start cutting up cows with an axe. I was also a professional skier,
Oh, yes.
so
Heard about that.
that was just the other day we were talking about that.
I know how to cross country ski. We did a lot of that in Saskatchewan, cross country skiing. I also got a chainsaw for my birthday. My father bought me a chainsaw. Thank you. So I live in a little tiny home, and having a chainsaw is really handy. You have to heat your house by wood, and it's minus 40. So that's good. My dad also bought me the whole setup. So I've got chainsaw pants, I've got the hat, I got the goggles, I got the ear things. And I got a lesson from my buddy, Ruben, who was very like, okay, this is how you hold it, this is how you sit it, and go really slow, and you go here, and very, very careful. So I was excited. My dad's coming out. We're going to chop, cut some wood. So I'm all proud. Like, I got my moves down. Dad's like, oh, what you got to do is rev it up. No, rev it up a little bit higher. No, you just got to go. And he's, like, leaning over, cutting stuff. Like,
I've never known him to be so unsafe.
Yeah, Ed is not very safe with a chainsaw. But I'm somewhere in the middle now. I tried some of his moves, where you cut the branches off. Anyone here chainsaw branches off things yet? Yeah, so anyways, this song has nothing to do about
Best to
chainsaw.
have both feet on the ground, I would say, when you're
Yeah,
chainsaw.
I would say both feet on the ground is a good start.
I'm going to talk to your dad when I see him, when I get home.
Okay, this song's called Hard to Love. We have a few more songs here for you. And this is one of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see that lonesome ship, it sails from shore to shore. Now if I was on that lonesome ship, I'd sail away no more. It's hard to love and not be loved. It's hard to free our mind. You've broken the hearts of many a poor girl, but you'll never break this heart of mine. Pretty little bird. Wish I was a pretty little bee. For if I was a pretty little bird, no more of me you'd see. It's hard to love and not be loved. It's hard to free your mind. You've broken the hearts of many a poor girl, but you'll never break this heart of mine. Crow that ever flew will never turn to white. Well, if you come and stay with me, I've turned my day to night. It's hard to love and not be loved. It's hard to free our mind. You've broken the hearts of many a poor girl, but you'll never break this heart of mine. No, you'll never break this heart. Thank you. Well, folks, we've got one more song for you.
We do.
Thanks for coming. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks so much, folks.
It's been a really, really fun time here in Duncan. And this might be an odd request, but I always forget to take pictures of myself on stage because I'm not in the audience. And So I didn't give. Usually, I give my camera to someone. I tried to talk Tim into taking some pictures for me, and he said no.
He hates cell phones.
It's so. Anyways, I don't know if anyone has a phone out there that can take pictures. Okay, don't all answer at once. I'll take you. Yeah, you can. Can you take a picture for me, just of us, and then I'll get you to send it to me. That'd be awesome. Wow, it's not too.
What do we end with?
Molly Brown?
All right.
All right. Well, thanks again. Thanks again to John and to Tim. Give them a round of applause. These folks are salt of the earth fellas, and it's just such a pleasure to be here. I kind of want to move to the island.
Yeah, maybe we should do that.
Yeah.
Eliza.
Yeah, what the heck?
We can move into Bev and Doug's basement suite, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hear
Maybe-
there's free lunch every day.
Yeah, free lunch every day. That's great. Maybe I could do some yard maintenance. And
I'll pet the fish.
there's fish?
There's a little fish in the pond.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just pet it every day.
Okay.
That'll be
Yeah,
what I do.
you know what? We'll talk details later. Maybe in the winter time. Although I'll just need one of those lamps that give you the sunlight. Yeah. Okay, this song is called Molly Brown. Thanks again for having us, and let's hear it once again for Phil Puxley on the guitar over here. And Miss Paula McGuigan over here on the upright bass, holding down the fort. And that guy for taking pictures. Let's hear it for him. Sorry, I forgot your name, fella.
He's wearing your shirt.
I know
Eliza.
he's wearing my shirt. I just forgot his name. So, what's your name again? Riley. Let's hear it for Riley. Wearing my shirt and taking some pictures. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, lay your cards down, Molly Brown. Lay your cards down now. Lay your cards down, Molly Brown. You can't poker face no more. You stole my hearts and diamonds and you broke me with my club. You stole my spade to dig my grave. You can't poker face no more. Lay your cards down. Cards down. Cards down, Molly Brown. Lay your cards down, Molly Brown. You can't poker face no more. How can you look me in the eye while you stab me in the back? Oh, you'll trump my hand, you'll steal my man and burn down my old shack. Go away, Molly Brown, head to the railroad track. For you taking my last dime, I can never get it back. Lay your cards down. Lay your cards down, Molly Brown. Lay your cards down, Molly Brown. You can't poker face no more. Well, I knew that it was you that came over late last night with the ace of spades and the queen of hearts, and you're looking for a fight. So I routed out my jacks and the kings were by my side. First I took your honor and then I took your pride. Lay your cards down. Cards down. Lay your cards down, Molly Brown. Lay your cards down, Molly Brown. You can't poker face no more.
Oh, sorry, man.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having us, and I'm sure we'll see you again very soon.
Thank you, Duncan. That was fun.
these cards to sing along.